I have a confession to make. I am a massive Apple fan. I've always had the iPhones, the iPads, the Apple Watch, AirPods, iMacs, MacBook Pro, you name it. And every time I unbox one of these devices, my first thought is always the same. Wow, the design is stunning. You can actually see and feel the incredible engineering and the absolute love for detail that went into making it. But then, what do we usually do? We take this masterpiece of design and we immediately wrap it in an expensive, bulky case. We want to protect it so badly that we completely hide its beauty. We cover up the exact things that made it so special in the first place. Recently, I found myself asking, why do we do this? Why are we so obsessed with keeping the outside perfectly safe that we stop actually experiencing the thing itself? So I made a decision. I took the cases off. I took them off my phone, my iPad, my MacBook Pro, everything. I wanted to finally feel the cold metal and the smooth glass again. I want to hold these devices exactly the way they were designed to be held. Because here is what happened the moment I took the case off. I immediately started treating it differently. I don't just toss it onto the sofa anymore. I don't carelessly slide it across the table. When I put it down, I place it gently. When I pick it up, I hold it intentionally. Taking away the protection forced me into a state of absolute awareness. And this brings me to a concept that has changed my life. Slowness. We hear it all the time, right? The world is moving too fast. But you know what? I refuse to blame the outside world. The problem isn't the speed of the world around us. It is our internal perception. We don't need the world to slow down. We need to restructure our own inner rhythm. To be completely honest with you, for half my life I was moving way too fast. When I was here, my mind was already there. When I started watching a movie, I was already thinking about the ending. I was constantly rushing, constantly chasing the next hit of satisfaction. Then 3 years ago, during a vacation in Jamaica, something shifted. I simply got up from the porch, went down to the floor and did 10 push-ups. That was it. The next day I did 12 and then 13. My goal was never to build massive muscles. I have absolutely no desire to be a fitness influencer. There are plenty of people who do that perfectly well. For me, it was about finding a way to integrate this into my lifestyle. But to do that, first, I had to understand why I was always rushing. So I took this new habit back home with me. And the focus completely changed. It's no longer about hitting 100 reps or counting sets. It is entirely about the slow, deliberate execution. It's about letting the slowness become my lifestyle. Over time, I realized something fascinating. My nervous system was still running at full speed, programmed from the past, acting like there was a tiger waiting around the corner to attack me. But by physically slowing down my movements, the nervous system finally started to adapt to my body. Now, this routine is my daily anchor. I do my push-ups, my dips, my squats, my crunches. I don't go out to impress anyone. I do it because it feels right. And I do it so I get to be a quiet role model for my children. And just like my body, my mind has changed. I learned that the chaotic thoughts rushing at me were not actually my thoughts. I had just accepted them as mine because I was moving too fast. Now, because I have slowed down, I can actually recognize them. I can choose my thoughts. The tiger isn't there. And in that slowness, you finally find true satisfaction. You find a life that actually feels full. My challenge to you today is take a case off. Maybe literally from your phone, but more importantly, take the protective cases of your routine. Slow down one simple movement. Do it with absolute awareness. Choose one thought deliberately. If this resonates with you, make sure to hit the subscribe button. This channel is not just about one topic, and I'm not here to fit into a box. I'm going to talk about whatever I feel like talking about, because that is exactly the freedom we are building here. In the upcoming videos, we will dive deep into everything that shapes our lives. We talk about love and relationships. We talk about our relationship with alcohol, and of course we talk about the pure energy of music. We are going to explore all of it, simply because we can. This is the philosophy and this is the lifestyle of Dean ROK. Thank you for watching. Slow down, stay real, and I will see you in the next one.